What's up YouTube, I'm Xeus and welcome back to another Boruto video. So this is going to be my Boruto episode 105 review. Please like and subscribe. We can get right into the video because I'm kind of in a rush to get to this because I should have did it a couple of days earlier, but I really didn't feel the need because it really wasn't too much that happened in this episode that everybody didn't already know about. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna skim back through a couple of things that I wanted to talk about from those arcs that are mentioned in this episode and this actual episode itself. So basically the episode starts off, and what you would have never noticed from the last episode continuing to now, when Mitsuki, he gets the cat, he starts to care for it, take care of it, all the other good stuff. But you never notice that Mitsuki's hurting the whole time. He's in pain because he went through certain traumas. He watched his friend die, all type of things like that. He rattled his own self. He rattled himself by him being the moon, having to, work against his son. And it's like, you can kind of see them play on he's the moon and stuff, especially in this moment you see on the screen right here. The reason why I paused it on his face like this is because I like the way his eyes looked and stuff, and it was like it was meant for him to be looking like he was kind of evil, but it was okay. I like how a lot of scenes in this episode of the Coup arc, right, and you could see the moon in the background majority of the time, especially at night. He hit Boruto with the snake lightning, and also I like how they're just going back. I know people seem to see this episode as purposeless, but for the people who actually seen some of these episodes and those arcs who didn't understand what was going on, it's kind of like they're going back and they're re-explaining it in simpler terms so everybody would know what he's thinking, how he was thinking, and why he did what he did. And so if you think about it, it's not really as purposeless as everybody makes it seem. Not at all. Okay, so like I said before, the title of the episode is Wound on the Heart, right? And he goes to see Orochimaru to see if he can make himself feel better, which, anybody would do that. Anybody, they're feeling down. But what you need to understand is that Mitsuki feels like he's not a human, so he hasn't had to deal with emotions all his life, only until he met his friends and, he started getting knee deep into things and all that other good stuff. So you have him with this unknown feeling, thinking that he's sick, and then Orochimaru actually has a way to make him feel better, and the only way to feel better is to forget what had happened to him. And for him to do that, that means he forgets his friends, he forgets his bonds, he forgets his son, he forgets the cat. All of these things have to go if, he really wants to feel better. And ultimately, at the end of the episode, you get to see that he didn't choose, because obviously he didn't. Boruto and Sarada are at the door and they're trying to get in, and they want to see the cat and stuff like that. And it's like, obviously he remembers who they are, because he immediately recognizes them when he hears the voice at the door. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end it right here. That's like, it's not really too much more for me to mention about this episode, to be totally honest. I don't think this episode was purposeless. I don't think it was the most important thing either, but it wasn't as bad as everybody's making it seem. So, but anyway, I'm gonna end the video right here. This is my Boruto episode 105 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for